We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for sell. And again, I need to highlight whoever get the sell from here, they start to manage, at least book some profit. And no one see what's the next. Whether we can put this one as the expanding flat, okay, for price to drop. Okay, even if this is the expanding flat for the price to drop, how we can look for trade? I don't think we can get really good trade setup to look for sell. At least we get the sharp move correction for sell, or we put our entry below this. But for me, I won't suggest about, I mean, looking for trade in this way. That's why for me, if I want to look for sell, what I prefer to see the bigger consolidation here. If the prices give me deeper consolidation, then from there I will look for sell. Again, it doesn't mean the price cannot drop from here, but the only thing is how to look for trade. Simply we cannot sell even if this is the expanding flat. Okay, and as I explained for in my last analysis, I'm looking for the reversal. I'm more interested to look for buy rather than sell. And if I move to 15 minute, there was opportunity to look for buy as a short term from here. Most of the charts mostly following the Bitcoin, and most of the charts they had this flag. And whoever bought from here, move their stop loss to break even. Just let it go. If the price continues, good for them. If the price drop, at least they close in the break even. Okay, and still we cannot look for trade. And the only thing is again the price still we can expect for continuation. But if we want to look for sell, we need to see the bigger consolidation here. But for me, I'm looking for the reversal. I'm more interested to, at this time, I'm more interested to look for buy. But if I want to look for buy, if we get the flat, it can give us better confirmation for the next move. Or how about if this is the start of the up move and the price can continue from here? The only way is to put our entry above the top. But I need to highlight that having entry above this is really risky. Simply the price can take and drop. Then it depends on the traders. But if we're going to have entry above the top, what we want is the price sharply break and continue. If the price tag we see is not moving within the first or second hours, we take out the trade. This is what I'm looking for. But for sure, if we get a flat three-wave structure, it can give us better confirmation because maybe we can look for trade within the correction, not by having entry above the top. Okay, and beside that, we should know that from now, if we look for trade for buy, if it move in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us better trade setup. Anyway, we move to daily chart, and as we can see, the price almost retest the previous low, which is around 50. And now, if we get any reversal, it can give us really good trade setup. That's why we're looking at this correction. Again, it doesn't mean the price cannot drop because most of the charts they're flowing there Bitcoin. But what we're looking for, the best option can give us a trade in terms of the risk and reward. Now we move to forward chart, and based on forward chart, we have nothing else to discuss. The only thing is, if we want to look for reversal, we need to see the reversal point. But what I see here is only small correction. Mostly when we see this kind of this correction relative to the sharp move, if it turns to a deeper move, we can expect the price to give us one again. I mean to drop. Whether we look for sell or not, still we cannot confirm. We have to wait. But the any reversal, this is what I'm looking for as a first correction and the third. But the one things we need to know, we cannot call this one as the ABC since we don't have the divergence. That means still we can expect the bigger picture turns to flat, then the price drop. Okay, by the way, it doesn't matter any reversal point, any reversal, we will take the trade. And if I move to 1 hour chart, and right now I don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. And as I mentioned, the only way in case the price sharply having entry above the top. And traders, they should know having entry above this, how risky is that? It depends on the level and how they can manage it. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, any trade setup, I will share. Thanks.